Good morning, traders, and welcome to the daily call today, Monday, the 10th of February. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. All right, let's have a look at what's happened on Friday, the last trading session of the week. Of course, we had non-farm payrolls numbers due out from the US, and we saw the average hourly earnings come in at 0.2%, slightly under the 0.3. The unemployment rate ticked up a little bit, 3.6 from the 3.5, but the big surprise was the number of new jobs created at 225,000 compared to 163,000. Obviously, because of the greater influx in new jobs, the unemployment went up a slight little bit. Overall, this was very positive news, and the US dollar did make ground against all the majors, including our own Aussie dollar. So it was a great session for the US dollar. The only other bit of data to come out which happened also simultaneously to non-farm payrolls was from Canada, where we saw the employment change there. Come in at 34.5 thousand jobs compared to 16.3, and the unemployment rate dropped to 5.5%. Also very strong news for the Canadian dollar. It did specifically make a lot of ground against our own Aussie dollar also. It did lose a little bit to the US as the US data was seen to the investors as stronger than the Canadian data. That's pretty much what happened on Friday. Time to have a look at our chart of the day. Incidentally, we had an open position on the USCAD last week. We got stopped out on that one. Not to worry, we move on. Now, this morning's chart of the day, incidentally, is the USCAD again. Now, this time I'm seeing, if you actually zoom out of this chart and have a look at what I showed last week, what you'll notice is that the line that I had previously drawn, which was something like this, and if you zoom out, it actually goes up a little bit, and the actual two candles that we looked at previously were these two candles over here, okay, and we were trying to trade a break in this direction. Of course, we just barely got triggered in the trade, then the trade went up and stopped us out. So that's what's happened. But if I lay down a perfectly horizontal line this time, I can see that I've got the opportunity to try and create a reversal pattern again. This morning's candle at the time of this recording has not started yet. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for a candle in here. If it can be something like this, like a little inside candle, then the following day at the break of that candle is the trade that I would be looking for. So for the time being, add it to your hot list. We need to see what today's candle ends up looking like tomorrow morning, and if we get the reversal pattern that we're looking for, well, then it's all systems on, and basically we would be ready to trigger a trade. So USCAD is our chart of the day. Now, the other trade that I showed, I think it was Thursday or Friday, Euro New Zealand, that one has almost hit our target. For me, it got within about 2 pips of the target. So let's see if we can push a little bit further today and jump out of that trade. Okay, I'll keep you posted on that one. All right, what's happening for the session which is about to kick off? Well, it's a sleepy Monday. There is no actual major news due out for this session, so that pretty much wraps up for today. Guys, as always, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you all have a fantastic trading day. I'll talk to you tomorrow for the daily call. Bye for now.